Good morning. It is Sunday, August 11th. It's about 10:10 a.m. here in beautiful Western Washington. I'm in the Paseo, the van. Got the bike on the back, and we are heading up to Port Gamble for some riding. You know, been there before, had videos of it before, but I really like it up there. And it's pretty close to home, so I'm gonna go up and work on some skills. Maybe try a few different trails up at the ride park area, and then maybe grab a beer at Rainy Days Brewing with my buddy TJ afterwards. So you can tell it's raining a little bit here, which is good because we need it. This place, as far as the northwest part of Washington, as much precipitation as we get between the middle of fall and early summer here every year. It's amazing to me how much this place dries up after not having rain for a few weeks. So makes for some beautiful weather up here, but also dries it out, and you know, unimportantly makes the mountain bike trails a little dusty and loose, but more importantly, you know, kind of starts wildfires, stuff like that in the area. And I don't think it's been too bad this year. I think there's a few that are burning out in the central and eastern Washington area that are, you know, I haven't heard much. I don't think you know, it's been any of those types of fires that are evacuating towns and stuff like that, like we've had in years past, but you know, kind of out in the middle of the wilderness, and they're kind of trying to contain them, and they noted that they're going to just let them burn until the fall when it starts raining. That's the fire management principles here in Washington, I guess, which makes sense. I wouldn't want anybody to get injured or hurt fighting a wildfire that's not posing any damage to life, limb, or property. And anyway, enough about that. We're almost to Port Gamble, heading through Silverdale now, and I'll see you when we get up there. For my weight, should be between 92 and 102 psi. Pretty much right there. And for the back one, I think I had the back one pumped up pretty far, so I think I'm going to loosen that or let a little out. I don't think there's any reason to be at 250 psi on the rear shock. I definitely don't weigh 250 pounds. Let's see what it's at. Yeah, it's up there. We'll drop it down and say 200. The rear shock on these fluids, at least on this fluid, doesn't have any compression adjustment, just some rebound. So we'll go with it, and we'll get up into the trail. Heading in on the Beaver Pond Trail again. Looks like something caught on fire. Uh-oh. Once again on the Norco fluid. It's become my bike of choice for trips like this that don't involve a need for massive suspension travel like on the Jekyll. It's a little bit smaller bike. It's easier to maneuver, easier to pedal up stuff. Pretty fun all around. Kind of grown to love this bike in a short period of time. Glad I picked it up from Jensen USA. Features of this Beaver Pond Trail that I use to access the trails here at Port Gamble is this little Beaver Pond bridge that we're coming up to. Something about going over it. I just kind of like it. There it is. Beaver Pond Trail Boardwalk. Still yet to see a beaver here, but it's always a chance, I guess. Well, I'm a decent way up the Ewok Climb Trail, and I'm not going to push. So I was just stopping because this part seemed especially quiet and peaceful right here. Off we go. Once again, if you saw the last Port Gamble video, this is the same view you saw when I got to the top of Ewok, where those bicyclists are right there. Is the dirt road that goes up and over the hill over there. It's a long way around without taking Ewok. A little bit less vertical climb, I guess, but a little bit longer in distance. Straight ahead here is the trail that goes down to the road over here that goes up to the bike park, which is in that tree line, essentially. All the way from here and all the way down. Continues on north over there into the trees where there's a few downhill runs. So we'll head up there. Yeah, going was fine. Let's try.
This is trail 4.
So it connects again anyway.
I missed the beginning of it, so this is me stopping and hitting another section.
There it is. Oh boy. And I think it's going to start to climb here again soon. But I'm not sure. Yeah, right here. I just made a little exploratory trip down Steam Donkey. I think I can do it, at least to the service road, climbing road down there. So I'm going to hit it. And I think it's going to be easy because it's got a sticker that matches my gloves right on it. So here we go. It's a jump here. I don't know if I'm going to clear it, but I'm going to give it the old I didn't go to college try. There's another jump down here that's like a road gap, which I'm probably not going to hit. It's pretty steep and fast right there. Yeah. I'll come down here and stop and go back up. Yeah, Ridge Trail, the access trail, a little ways past Steam Donkey. And I think there's 2 or 3 more right here. This one looks new. Wasn't here last time I was here, Fortnite. I think there's a couple more. I'm gonna go check what's down here. I know I've been down that one right there. That's got the little starting hill. So let's check this one. This is called Night Owl. Alright, so looks like maybe 1 or 2 more down there too. I think D&D is still down that way. Let's check out Night Owl. Pretty fun. So this one's D&D, and then the last one that I can see is over there, and it's called Happy Holiday. I think I've been down this one before. I think this is the one I think I went down, not Night Owl before. So we'll head down this one, and then after hitting most of these over here, I think I will head back over towards the park area. Here we go. Put my seat down, that might help. It's a good berm. Ooh, gotta hit that. I'll go back and hit it, I think. Climb back up. I'm gonna hit that stump jump thing. That was pretty cool. And it keeps going. Rebuilt dual slalom course. I just did like a quick little slow speed run down it, and it's pretty awesome. So I'm gonna go down the right side here, and it was rebuilt a ways. They've been working on it for a little bit, but I think it was for that race event that they had here a couple weeks ago. Might have been a women's race event. I'm not sure if it was women only, but also I think for their mountain bike fest that they had here in June. So we'll check it out. Awesome. Oh God, that was cool. Take a run down the left side. This is a pretty fun trail right here. Called Next Day Air. I think I've done this before in a video.
Fun part. You get going pretty fast on this fire road. We're heading down the Ranger to head back down to the parking lot now. Whee! Turn my head. That's a tight one. Another tight one. That was fun. Oh, somebody washed out there. Hello. Still no beavers.
Well, another Sunday in the books at Port Gamble Heritage Forest at the ride park today. Strava said I did 8.43 miles. I did a variety of trails that I normally don't do or haven't done before, but I think I've done most of them before. But I did a couple of those trails on the north end, starting with Trail 4, Steam Donkey, D&D, and Night Owl. Those are all super fun over there in the north end, just north of the Skills Park. There's a couple of videos there of going down each side of the slalom, dual slalom run that they built, which was awesome and fun. And then, what did I do after that? I think I did a run down Next Day Air and one down Mr. Sparkle. So I've done those before and put videos up on those before, but... And unfortunately, Strava only said, like, you know, only had one achievement today. Thought that was total BS, because I feel like some of those runs, especially down that one run down Next Day Air, I was cooking. But maybe it was just me. Yeah, maybe I just felt that way. And if you were watching from, you know, the third person point of view, maybe I was just going slow as hell. I don't know. But it felt like I was moving. But my achievement today was third highest elevation gain in one session. So total climbing feet was something like 1,200 feet today, and it was largely because I first run down Trail 4. I went all the way down, and that's a long ass climb up. Plus a long ass climb up from the parking lot to the ride park anyway. But now I'm on my way to meet my friend TJ for a beer at Rainy Days Brewing in beautiful Paulsbo. I guess it's like the Viking town of the Northwest. I don't know. Rainy Days has good beer though, so maybe have another little video from there.